A controversy has erupted over Shubman Gill's dismissal. Cameron Green's catch has triggered a massive debate. Shubman Gill has now taken a dig at umpires after Cameron Green's controversial catch ended his innings. Remember, Shubman Gill was playing very well before he edged one behind the stumps. Green took a stunning but controversial catch inches above the ground. Third umpires found it legit, but a section of Indian fans as well as Shubman Gill himself was frustrated with the decision, and that has now resulted in this big controversy where people are raising questions if Shubman Gill was actually out or not. So was Gill's dismissal legitimate? You can call us and tell us your views. The number is on your screens right now, so you can express your views on if Gill's dismissal was legitimate or not. After which a major controversy has now erupted over Shubman Gill's dismissal after Cameron Green's catch, which was a very controversial catch. Now, on one hand, the third umpires found it legit, but a section of Indian fans as well as Shubman Gill himself was frustrated with this decision. So, CNN News 18's Shriya Kundu is joining us from the newsroom on this. Shriya, can you tell us what exactly happened on the field?
So, well, Anjali, as we know, there has been a lot of speculations and controversies regarding the particular catch that was taken by Cameron Green and whether Shubman Gill was actually out or not. And before we get into the details of what exactly played out, we have recently seen some tweets. Now, Twitter has gone viral with number of hashtags regarding this entire situation play out. But recently we have seen Virendra Sehwag also tweeting about this, and it's a meme fest here wherein he has put out an important message but with a meme on it wherein he's written that the third umpire, while making that decision of Shubman Gill, inconclusive evidence, when in doubt, it's not out. That's a very important message that he has sent out. And then we have another tweet from another former Indian player, wherein I'll just show it to you on the screen that we have, wherein we have another tweet where he's also said basically that this was not an out and that there are issues and there are controversies erupting regarding this particular catch that was taken. Now, the issue here is that what exactly went off. The entire issue is regarding the fact whether Cameron Green's hand had touched the ground or not once the ball was there. And yes, I had some technical issues, but I'm back with another tweet, which is from Wasim Jafar. He has also posted this tweet wherein he has written that the third umpire watching the replay before pressing out. Now, yes, these do and might seem ridiculous in the particular situation right now, but they are very important. They might be memes, but they do have an important message to send out across to the people, which is the third umpire's decision of saying that Shubman Gill was out. And another controversial angle that's playing in this particular situation is whether this, the absence of the soft signal during that particular match, which is also another reason they're considering for which the third umpire might have given that signal, because it was a bit difficult, apparently, for the third umpire to decide whether it was out or not out. So, yeah, this is the situation right now. We'll keep a track of this. Back to you, Anjali.
All right, Sriya, thank you for those details. We have CNN News 18 sports editor Vineet Ramakrishnan joining us on the story. Vineet, could you please explain to our viewers what exactly happened on the field?
Yeah, hi Anjali. So what exactly happened was, again, we are talking about the legitimacy of the catch. Look, the catch which was taken by Cameron Green was a brilliant effort. But the thing was, the moment it went to the third umpire, the call for the third umpire was to overturn the on-field umpire's call, and the on-field umpire gave it out. The third umpire did not have any conclusive evidence to overturn that decision. There were talks about soft signal. Soft signal has been out of the equation since the England-Ireland tour. So it was all up to the third umpire. What did the third umpire see, and what could the replays and what the screenshot that are being on social media that we could see was Cameron Green did not have the control over the ball. The moment he caught the ball, there was a split second, there was a frame where you could see the ball touching the ground despite the fact that Cameron Green had fingers underneath his ball. So that pretty much gave you, evidence that, it was inconclusive. And again, coming to the point, if the replays are inconclusive, the benefit of the doubt should go to the batter. In this case, Shubman Gill, which was not the case, and hence the controversy. And honestly, it is not a controversy. It is something you could say that it was an error in judgment, error in the call by the third umpire, despite the fact that they had technology at their disposal.
But Vineet, Green is still adamant that he took a fair catch. All right, we'll try to reestablish that connection. And we are getting callers on this story. We are getting N. Balochia, who is joining us from Kolkata. Balochia, what is your reaction on this dismissal of Shubman Gill? Do you think it was legitimate?
It was not legitimate simply because the umpire used his discretion, whereas he should have used the technology. The rule said the catch must be completed. The technology shows the catch was not completed and the benefit of the doubt should go to the batsman. Hence, Mr. Ketilbara, whoever that umpire is, used his discretion and did injustice to Shubman Gill.
All right, Mr. Balochia, thank you for expressing your views. Now we have Vinay Satpathy joining us from Delhi. Mr. Satpathy, how would you like to react to Shubman Gill's dismissal?
See, to be very honest, this Shubman Gill, he's one of the top batters now. Everybody's after him. So, I mean, they knew that this was maybe when this guy is out, then Australia has a chance. So that could be one of the angles. But possibly at this point of time, technology is there. I mean, umpire discipline is final. So that is how we stand today. But still, we hope that maybe it is not the end of the game. Still, we have batsmen there. So who knows? We might win this game. But still, it was something looks like kissing. It was an error of judgment as our colleague just expressed.
All right, Mr. Satpathy, thank you for your views. We have Vineet with us on this story. Vineet, so Cameron Green is still adamant that he took a fair catch, which resulted in the dismissal of Shubman Gill.
Well, yeah, all of the Australian players are. Alex Carey came to the press conference. He was also saying the same thing. Cameron Green, the person who took the catch, they are not going to say that it was not a legitimate catch. They will stick to their guns. Cameron Green, just to be fair on him, he would not have been able to, decide whether the ball had touched his ground because everything happened so fast. So I wouldn't say that Cameron Green is sticking to his guns, but then again, it was very much clear the kind of narrative that was being, pushed out on social media, right from the Aussie journalists and Aussie media. The fact that a lot of things technical things came into play where Cameron Green had control over his body at the moment when he had the ball. All those things are frankly rubbish. I mean, you look back at the evidence that had the third umpire had at his disposal, and again, I mean, it was pretty much clear that the ball had grazed that grass or touched the grass, despite the fact that Cameron Green had control over that delivery, and hence it should have been overturned, the on-field umpire's decision. And the biggest worry here is that despite having technology at your disposal, it took Richard Ketilbara less than 3 minutes to conclude that it was out. He could have taken more time to assess that there was technology at their disposal in terms of zooming in, more camera angles, which was not frankly used, and it was a hasty decision, so to speak. And looking at the context of the game, look, Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma had given India a great start, and things would have been really different heading into day 5 if Gill was still there, or he could have scored more runs. So that is a big blow for India, and India should in a way feel robbed because of that decision. And again, it's an error in judgment from the third umpire, which should not be the case because you have technology to assist you.